And we're back with Samuel Martinet of Bytes.io at CryptoBlockCon in London. Samuel, welcome to Smarterium TV. Tell us about Bytes.io.
Oh, thanks Mahesh. So Bytes.io originates from some research I was doing at Imperial College. It's about building a market platform for internet access. Some might say internet access is perfect today. I could understand that, but remember the last time you had to pay for roaming, or remember the last time you heard about Internet of Things, and compare that to how many things actually have access to the internet. In fact, almost none.
Yeah.
So I guess Bytes started as an attempt to deal with roaming on the one hand and giving access to the internet to things on the other hand. That's what it is. And we're based in London, started at Imperial, and yeah.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about the technology behind this.
Okay, yeah. So so essentially the idea is that you have excess access to the internet. Like you have unlimited data when you are at home. But the guy or the woman who comes from abroad, who is a tourist, she or he has got very restricted access to the internet. So here there is a trade. From the technology standpoint, we try not to put the blockchain forward. It's a background tool for us. So the product that results from that is a simple Android app where you say, I want to buy or sell access to the internet today, and the app will manage all that for you in the background. The app will look for counterparties around yourself, like people who are, for example, at home if you yourself are a tourist.
Right.
But basically the technology is quite simple. It's an Android app with two modes, buy and sell. In the background, it uses the blockchain to make sure that it's compliant, that it does like the know your customer, traffic logging, all the requirements that come with offering access to the internet, and of course that processes the transaction.
Okay.
But again, the blockchain is really in the background.
Okay. And is the app actually available right now? Is that something you're working on?
I'm very happy to demonstrate it to you. Now
Okay.
it's working, and importantly doesn't require any additional hardware. Many people will have tried before, and they had a solution that required an additional antenna to be bought or plugged into your cell phone. We don't require any of that, so it works, and it works quite well, I would say. Then there will be a lot of marketing to do around it,
right.
And I wouldn't say it's like App Store grade, because the design is still needs to be polished.
Okay.
But yeah, it works, and it works quite well without putting any requirement on the user.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So obviously it's Bytes.io. That's where you can find more information about you guys, and the app on the App Store, it's available, as well as on Google Play. It's called Bytes.io as well, or does it have a different name?
It's on the Google Play. I wouldn't necessarily take it as a reflection of the final product, but it's on Google Play.
Okay.
It's not on the App Store. The App Store,
okay.
I must say we haven't yet started the iOS development. We're really focused on Android, but it's on the Google Play. And yeah, I mean, I would also encourage people to join like the Telegram or to share their opinion, because at the end we're still designing the product in a way, and incorporating the feedback of future users now is really crucial to us.
Okay, so is this a public beta right now, or?
It's public beta, exactly,
so
and all the code is available on GitHub. We stick to the open source ideology. We think also it makes sense from a business standpoint, but besides it's cool to be open source. So please do feel free to visit the GitHub and see the code.
All right.
Yeah.
That sounds great. So that was Samuel Martinet. So thanks for joining
And
us.
Mahesh, thank you.
And this
Thanks.
was great meeting you.
Thank you.
And
Thanks.
good luck to you guys.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks.